Hi, I'm Chef Crispian. As Raya is approaching, today we'll be sharing a simple recipe that everybody can make at home, which is Pandan Kaya Cookie. The inspiration from this comes from having breakfast of Pandan Kaya toast and butter. So let's see how we make it today. First, we will need Anchor unsalted butter, 200 grams. Anchor unsalted butter is made from high quality New Zealand fresh cream which is full of natural goodness. Next, we will need icing sugar, 80 grams. Egg whites, 35 grams. Pandan essence, 8 grams. All-purpose flour, 250 grams and salt, 2 grams. Let's begin by mixing the Anchor unsalted butter into our mixing bowl. Add in our sifted icing sugar and we are ready to go into the mixer. We will begin on low speed and make sure that everything is mixed well. Once in a while, we will scrape down the bowl to just make sure we mix everything together. Continue mixing until everything is light and fluffy. When this is done, we will add in our room temperature egg whites. Make sure you're using room temperature egg whites, and we are going to mix in our pandan essence. Once in a while, stop the machine to scrape the side of the bowl so that everything is mixed well. Continue mixing until you do not see any streaks of the egg whites. Once that is done, we will add in our all-purpose flour and 2 grams of salt. And with that, our cookie dough is done. Once your cookie dough is done, we will take about 5 to 8 grams and roll it into a cookie ball. If the kitchen that you are working in is slightly warm and you find that the doughs are sticky to your hands, you can dust your hands with a bit of flour before rolling it into a ball. With this recipe, you can make about 30 cookies. So, after we are done, we'll just press the center of the cookies to make an indent. This is where we will fill our kaya. For today, we'll be using the naturally colored kaya without any pandan essence because I would like to see a contrast in color. Pipe in your kaya and your cookie dough is done. You can bake it as it is, but I prefer to add in a bit of desiccated coconut on top. Once this is done, it goes into the oven at 160 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes depending on your oven. Aside from the pandan and coconut flavor, feel free to mix and match. You can have pandan gula melaka, rose lychee or even matcha and red bean. If you could not find Anchor unsalted butter, You can also use Anchor salted butter or our premium range Anchor thin butter. With this salted butter or Anchor thin butter, do not need to add in any more salt into the recipe. So take out the 2 grams of salt. And now our cookies are ready. Once it is out from the oven, let it rest on the tray for about 2 to 3 minutes before transferring it onto a cooling rack. Now that our cookies are cooled down, let's check on the texture. It should be crumbly and melt in your mouth. Thank you for joining me on this baking session, and if there are any questions, please leave them at the comment section below. See you next time!